Okay. Good morning, students. Our next session is based on increasing and decreasing function. We are on chapter number 6, application of derivative. Right? So let us understand the increasing and decreasing function. So if you see the graph, this graph is of increasing function. So when the function is said to be increasing function, for the domain is defined of function, and if you choose any two value x1 and x2 from the domain such that x1 is less than x2, and when that value is substituted in the function, you get f of x1 is less than equal to f of x2, we say that the function is increasing function in its domain D. Look to the second graph. Second graph is for strictly increasing function. This type of graph we say that the is for strictly increasing function. So again here we define D be domain of function. We choose any two value x1 x2 which belongs to the domain of the function if x1 is less than x2. If x1 is less than x2 and we get f of x1 is less than f of x2, we say that the function is strictly increasing function in the domain D. Third graph, if you see, it is for the decreasing function, right? You can see the arrow is in the downward direction. So again we define D as domain of function f. If I take the two values x1 and x2 which belong to the domain of the function, and we take the condition that x1 is less than x2, but when we apply that value in the function, we get that f of x1 is greater equal to f of x2, then we say that the function is decreasing function. Next graph, if you see, it is for strictly decreasing function, right? So let D be the domain of the function. Let x1 and x2 they belongs to domain if x1 is increasing and decreasing in the interval. This is the theorem which states let f be continuous on closed interval a comma b and it is differentiable on open interval a comma b, then f is strictly increasing in closed interval a comma b if f dash of x is greater than 0 for each x belongs to open interval a comma b. It is strictly decreasing in closed interval a comma b if f dash of x is less than 0 for each x belongs to the open interval a comma b. F is constant function if you get f dash of x equal to 0 for every x belongs to the open interval a comma b. So now we will start exercise 6.2, that is totally based on strictly increasing decreasing function. In that, see the first question. Show that the function given by f of x equal to 3x plus 17 is increasing on R. So f of x is 3x plus 17. Find the derivative of this function. We get f dash of x equal to 3 greater than 0. Therefore, for any value in R, f dash of x is greater than 0. So we can say that f of x is strictly increasing in R. Second question is, it is given that f of x equal to e raised to 2x and we have to show that it is increasing on R. So find the derivative. F dash of x will be what? 2 into e raised to 2x, and we know that 2 is greater than 0. Exponential function is also greater than 0. So product of that 2 will be greater than 0. So f of x is strictly increasing on R. Third number is that find the interval in which the function f is given by f of x equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 36x plus 7 is increasing and decreasing. So first step is to find the derivative of a given function. F of x is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 36x plus 7. Derivative if you do, you will get 6x square minus 6x minus 36. If you take the 6 common, we get x square minus x minus 6. Factorize it. 6 into x minus 3 into x plus 2 equated to 0, f dash of x equal to 0, we get, if f dash of x equal to 0, we get x equal to minus 2 and 3. So we'll divide the line into 3 parts. Here it is 0, suppose here it is minus 2 and here it is 3, right? So for x minus 3, we'll draw the table to check in which quadrant it is increasing and decreasing. So interval, then sign and nature. Interval from minus infinity to open minus 2, next will be from minus 2 to 3, and then 3 to infinity, right? So if I take any value from minus infinity to minus 2, you can see that f dash of x will be greater than 0 in the interval minus infinity to 2, therefore it is strictly increasing. Now from minus 2 to 3, choose any value and substitute for f dash of x. You will get that f dash of x is less than 0, right? So it is strictly decreasing. And for 3 to infinity, if you take any value and substitute in f dash of x, you will get f dash of x is greater than 0. So it is strictly increasing. So we can say that the interval in minus infinity to minus 2 and 3 to infinity, the function is strictly increasing, and in the interval minus 2 to 3, the function is strictly decreasing. Next question is, show that y equal to log of 1 plus x minus 2x upon 2 plus x. X is greater than minus 1 is increasing function of x throughout its domain. So first step is to differentiate the given function with respect to x. What is given? Y equal to log of 1 plus x minus 2x upon 2 plus x. Differentiating with respect to x, we get f dash of x equal to 1 upon 1 plus x minus, use the product fx upon gx quotient rule. So 2 plus x into 2 minus 2x into 1 upon 2 plus x the whole square is equal to 2 plus x the whole square minus 4 plus 2x minus x square upon 1. It is, take the simplification, if you do, you will get 2 plus x the whole square minus 4 into 1 plus x upon 1 plus x into 2 plus x the whole square. Expand it, so we get 4 plus 4x plus x square minus 4 minus 4x upon 1 plus x into 2 plus x the whole square. So x square upon 1 plus x into 2 plus x the whole square. Now f dash of x equal to 0. To get the critical point, we get x square equal to 0, x equal to 0. Case 1, minus 1 less than x less than 0, then f dash of x is greater than 0 as x plus 1 is greater than 0 and x square is greater than 0. Also 2 plus x the whole square. Therefore f of x is increasing function in interval minus 1 to 0. Second case, case 2, when x is greater than 0, we get f dash of x is greater than 0. So f of x is increasing function of x throughout the domain. Next question is, prove that y equal to 4 sin theta upon 2 plus cos theta minus theta is increasing function of theta in the closed interval 0 to pi by 2. So we'll take y equal to f of theta equal to 4 sin theta upon 2 plus cos theta minus theta. Differentiating with respect to theta, we get f dash of theta equal to 2 plus cos theta into 4 cos theta minus 4 sin theta into minus sin theta whole upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square minus 1 is equal to 8 cos theta plus 4 minus 2 plus cos theta the whole square upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square is equal to 8 cos theta plus 4 minus 4 cos theta minus cos square theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square is equal to 4 cos theta minus cos square theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square. Taking cos theta common, we get 4 minus cos theta upon 2 plus cos theta the whole square. Now f dash of theta equal to 0. So cos theta into 4 minus cos theta equal to 0. So cos theta equal to 0 or 4 minus cos theta equal to 0. So theta equal to pi by 2. So for 0 less than theta less than pi by 2, f dash of theta greater than 0. And therefore 0 less than theta less than pi by 2 function is increasing function. For that value of a, the function f is given by f of x equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is increasing on closed interval 1 to 2. So here it is given that f of x equal to x square plus ax plus 1. So f dash of x will be 2x plus a. Right? Now f of x is strictly increasing on closed interval 1 to 2. It is increasing on closed interval 1 to 2. So f dash of x is greater than 0. Therefore 2x plus a is greater than 0. Now 1 less than x less than 2. So 2 less than 2x less than 4. Adding 2 throughout the inequality, we get 2 plus a less than 2x plus a less than 4 plus a. Right? So 2x plus a greater than 0. Therefore 2 plus a greater than 0. A is greater than minus 2. The least value of, therefore least value of a is minus 2. Now the next question is, prove that the function given by f of x equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 100 is increasing on r. So for increasing, we will find the derivative of the given function. You get 3x square minus 3 to the 6x plus 3. Taking 3x common, we get x square minus 2x plus 1. That is 3 into x minus 1 the whole square. So for every r x belongs to r, we get x minus 1 greater equal to 0. So 3 into x minus 1 the whole square greater equal to 0. F dash of x is greater equal to 0. Therefore f of x is increasing in r. The homework is to complete this exercise in your fair book.